Beneath the lush landscapes of Yellowstone National Park, a sleeping giant stirs. It's the Yellowstone Supervolcano, nestled within the heart of the American West. Currently dormant, this geological titan has the potential to awaken and unleash catastrophic eruptions. This is the story of the Yellowstone Supervolcano, a ticking time bomb beneath our feet. The Yellowstone Supervolcano isn't like your average volcano. It's a geological titan, a behemoth hidden beneath the serene landscapes of Yellowstone National Park. This isn't just a mountain with a fiery temper, no. It's a supervolcano, a sleeping giant with an explosive power that dwarfs most of the world's active volcanoes. The sheer size of the Yellowstone Supervolcano is hard to grasp. Picture an underground magma reservoir stretching more than 40 miles across, filled with molten rock and gases under incredible pressure. This is not just a volcano, it's a colossal pressure cooker, biding its time. Previous eruptions from this geological giant have left indelible marks on our planet. About 2 million years ago, an eruption from Yellowstone was so vast it left a crater nearly 50 miles wide. Ash from the explosion was flung across what is now the western United States, burying vast areas of the continent under a layer of volcanic debris. Imagine that for a moment, an eruption so powerful it reshapes the landscape on a continental scale. Now, consider the global implications of a potential future eruption. An event of this magnitude would not only affect the immediate vicinity, the fallout, both literal and metaphorical, would reach every corner of the globe. A gargantuan ash cloud would blot out the sun, plunging the Earth into a volcanic winter. This sudden climate change could lead to widespread crop failures, threatening food supplies across the globe. The economic devastation would be monumental, affecting every sector and every nation. And the health risks? The ash and gases could cause respiratory issues and other health problems on a global scale. Such an eruption would change life as we know it. This is the power of Yellowstone, a force of nature that, while currently dormant, holds the potential for incredible destruction. But this is not a tale of doom and gloom. It's proof of our planet's power and the importance of understanding and respecting it. Yellowstone serves as a reminder of the forces that shape our world and the forces that could one day reshape it again. Scientists keep a vigilant eye on the slumbering giant, watching for signs of awakening. The Yellowstone Supervolcano, a dormant but potentially catastrophic geological feature, is under constant surveillance. The key to predicting an eruption lies in the careful observation of three major factors: seismic activity, land temperature changes, and the behavior of hydrothermal features. Seismic activity is crucial. The movements of the Earth under Yellowstone are indicative of the magma's flow deep below the surface. An increase in frequency and intensity of these seismic movements, or earthquakes, could potentially signal an impending eruption. Next, we turn our attention to changes in land temperature. The heat from the magma reservoir below Yellowstone can cause the ground above it to warm up. In some cases, this can even lead to the melting of snow or ice on the surface. Any unusual increases in land temperature, then, can act as an early warning sign of a potential eruption. Finally, we look at the behavior of hydrothermal features. Yellowstone is home to over 10,000 geysers, hot springs, and other hydrothermal features. Changes in their behavior, such as increased geyser activity or changes in water chemistry, can suggest changes in the underlying volcanic system. These signs are monitored around the clock by a dedicated team of scientists who use state-of-the-art equipment to track even the smallest changes. The data they collect is crucial in predicting and preparing for a potential eruption. But despite our best efforts, the truth is that we can never be entirely certain when the next eruption will occur. The Yellowstone Supervolcano has erupted 3 times in the past 2 million years, and while it's currently in a dormant state, it's not extinct. Every tremor, every shift could be a harbinger of the disaster to come. So, what would happen in the event of a major eruption? The consequences would be catastrophic. The initial blast would send a plume of ash and debris soaring into the atmosphere, blocking the sun and causing global temperatures to plummet. Within hours, ash would begin to fall hundreds of miles away, blanketing cities and towns in a thick layer of toxic material. The impact on human health would be devastating, with respiratory problems and other ailments affecting millions of people. Emergency response teams would be overwhelmed, struggling to provide aid to those in need amidst the chaos and destruction. And as the ash settled, the true extent of the damage would become painfully clear. Entire ecosystems would be wiped out, with forests decimated and rivers choked with debris. Agriculture would suffer, leading to food shortages and economic turmoil. The aftermath of a Yellowstone eruption would be felt for years, if not decades, to come. In the face of such a catastrophe, preparedness is key. By taking steps to educate ourselves and plan for the worst-case scenario, we can increase our chances of survival and recovery. However, it's crucial to remember that the likelihood of such a catastrophic event occurring is extremely low. The Earth has a rhythm, a pulse that spans thousands, even millions of years. We're talking about geological timescales here, and in that context, our human experience is just a blink of an eye. The Yellowstone Supervolcano last erupted over 600,000 years ago, and there's no telling when it will awaken again. So we must remain prepared. This low likelihood but high impact event demands our attention, respect, and preparedness. In the face of such a potential catastrophe, preparation is paramount. When it comes to the Yellowstone Supervolcano, mankind's most powerful tool is foresight. To this end, scientists have developed advanced monitoring systems. These systems keep a vigilant eye on the dormant giant, tracking seismic movements, land temperature changes, and the behavior of hydrothermal features. This data, continuously gathered and meticulously analyzed, offers our best chance at predicting when the next eruption might occur. But knowing when the eruption might happen is only half the battle. In response to the potential threat, comprehensive emergency plans have been drawn up. These plans outline how to manage every aspect of an eruption, from immediate crisis management to long-term recovery. They detail evacuation routes, ensuring that residents and visitors in the affected areas can be moved to safety as quickly and efficiently as possible. In the face of such a disaster, the infrastructure of the surrounding areas would be put to the ultimate test. That's why steps have been taken to reinforce critical structures and systems. Roads, bridges, and buildings have been strengthened, and power and communication networks have been secured. But the impact of a Yellowstone eruption wouldn't just be local, it would be global. Such a catastrophic event would require an international response. Countries around the world have pledged their cooperation, ready to provide aid and support in the event of an eruption. This international commitment is a testament to the seriousness of the potential threat and to the unity of the global community in the face of it. While we cannot prevent an eruption, we can be ready to respond. Our understanding of the Yellowstone Supervolcano and the measures we've put in place to prepare for it are the result of decades of research and planning. They represent our best defense against one of the most powerful forces of nature. And while the volcano sleeps, we remain vigilant, ready to face the challenge should the sleeping giant awaken. The Yellowstone Supervolcano is more than just a potential disaster. This sleeping giant, nestled in the heart of the American West, serves as a testament to the raw, untamed power of our planet. Throughout this journey, we've explored its mighty strength, the signs of its stirring life, and our collective response to its potential wrath. We've underlined how crucial it is to understand and mitigate its risks, not just for those in its immediate vicinity, but for the global community at large. It's a task that requires continuous vigilance, scientific insight, and international cooperation. But why? Because the Yellowstone Supervolcano is not just a geological feature, it's a symbol of Earth's inherent unpredictability. As we tread lightly on its surface, we remember the sleeping giant beneath, a stark reminder of the Earth's untamed power and our place within it. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video. Remember, if you liked our video, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell below. It really helps us out.